Hey Gemini, this is Lisa with Heart of Inspiration. How are you? I am here today for your July 2020 monthly reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Oh, Gemini, we just came out of your season. We're now in Cancer season. There's plenty of July left here. There's a lot still going on. We do have another new moon coming up. We've had some eclipses that have kicked off a 6-month cycle. So hopefully we've done our work and we're continuing to do our work. Gemini, yeah, I know you're going through some things, right? Because, like all of us, but I think for you guys especially, with Venus still in your sign and just not too long ago coming out of retrograde and Mercury coming out of retrograde or soon to come out of retrograde in Cancer, it's been a little trying, right? Like finding that expression for yourself, expressing what you truly love, and figuring out what is it that I do truly love. What is it that I do find beauty and solace and happiness in? So we're gonna look at the cards here because it's Cancer season. We are using the Love Your Inner Goddess. No matter if you're male or female, we all have divine feminine energy available to us, so or within us. So home is where the heart is, right? Home is where the heart is, and the heart is your home. So really getting into that heart space this month to gain that personal stability so we can move forward for the rest of the year is very, very important. So let's get 3 cards, please, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Ooh, I like this one. I love the Lioness card, the Lioness. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 3 cards, please. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 2 more cards. Daring Dreamer. I like that. That's so you guys. Daring Dreamer. And Priority of Purpose. This young lady has been showing up. This young lady, this Priority of Purpose has been showing up. So the Lioness, she's lion-hearted. We have Daring Dreamer. I want to read this one. Change the way you see, not the way you look. Oh my God. Love that. And Priority of Purpose. Love is everything is on her lovely cute little t-shirt. So listen, the Lioness here, I got this for a couple other, at least one other sign. She is one that is like so sure of who she is. And she's ready to express it because she's tired of it being pushed down and not expressed. She's tired of it being kicked to the curb because somebody doesn't agree with it. She's tired. She is fully more than capable. She is more than enough and more than capable of going out and getting the kill for the family and supporting the family and really taking care of the tribe, right, of the pride. She really doesn't need the lion. She bears the babies, takes care of the babies, go hunts for the babies and the man. The lioness is a very interesting creature. Now, what this says to you, and I'm looking at that in juxtaposition here with Daring Dreamer and Priority of Purpose, it's time for you to roar, Gemini. Now, I know some people say, well, Gemini's always roaring. They got 2 sides to them, and both of them have a lot of... But what I'm saying is it's finally time for you to roar for yourself. I think there's been some people, Gemini, that may have not been completely honest with you about their ulterior motives. Maybe just not honest with you, period, about some things. And I don't think it's necessarily out of malice. But them not being completely open with you has caused you to move in ways I don't think you would have moved. So And for some of you, Sun, Moon, and Rising Gemini, I think that it's caused you to put your dreams down. It's caused you to put your dreams down. I find it interesting what she says on her t-shirt, though. Change what you see and not how you look. This lioness, as she becomes in her fullness and in her greatest power and into her full identity, she sees things differently. She sees things more maturely. She sees things from an objective point of view and not subjective. She sees things not for what she wants to see them as or what other people tell her to see them as, but instead she sees them for what they truly are. That's interesting, isn't it? Are you going to start seeing things for what they truly are? Change what you see and not how you look. Are you going to decide to not change the external circumstance to fit the illusion, but instead see the reality and then change the external circumstance? Are you going to start seeing yourself in the fullness of who you are and loving who you are, all of you, both of you? Just kidding. Or are you going to just continue to see the illusion and change how you look and how you're moving and how you act and react to fit what everybody else wants you to do, instead of changing how you see and what you see, so that you're seeing yourself through the true lens and not seeing yourself through other people's glasses? Are you going to get 20/20 vision about yourself and your purpose and love yourself, all of yourself, acknowledge yourself, all of yourself, put yourself first and your purpose first? But when you put yourself first, then you put your purpose first. So you're going to put yourself first finally and be the lioness and dare to change your sight, dare to change your dream, dare to change your vision. I feel like some of you have to change your vision. I feel like some of you, that Spirit is calling you to sharpen your vision and not attach it to other people or other people's ideas of who you should be, but attach it to who you are, truly deep down inside. Put yourself at the highest priority, your purpose, the plan for your life, and not for everyone else's. Are you going to do that? Or are we going to continue to do this? And continue to change how we act, how we look, how we walk, how we talk, where we live, what we do? Or are you going to grow to the independent level that you're meant to as the lioness and become solid and sure of mind, and then put it in motion? Because you're in a great space right now. Some of you are winding down your first cycle of the year, the 52 days right after your birthday. Some of you are winding it down. Some of you are still kind of midway in it. Some of you are still just beginning it if you were a late Gemini. This is the best time for you to go and do new things and set new things into motion and really move on the dreams. But if your dreams have been other people's dreams and not your dreams, I'm going to ask you to dare to dream your dream. I'm going to ask you to dare to see your vision. I'm going to dare to ask you to put yourself as a priority and stop putting things off, because I feel like some of you have really just put a lot on the back burner that you shouldn't have. And for some of you, it's caused major issues, and for others, it's about to cause some issues if you don't do it. Because with the other planets that we have in retrograde, Pluto and Jupiter in a conjunction in retrograde, and Saturn now in retrograde back in Capricorn, there's this replay going on of a few months ago this replay happening. And the replay is, are you going to allow everybody else's or the world's point of view control you, or are you going to be in control of you? Are you going to fall back into the deeper illusion this time because it's stronger this time? Or are you going to rise up and say, you know what, I can be an independent thinker, an independent and an intuitive thinker, and someone that knows, and I'm going to follow what my higher self is telling me and not follow what the world or my friends or my family or anyone is telling me. Am I going to dream my dream and change my sight? Because when you change your third eyesight, that changes your heart sight, that changes your mind's sight, changes what you speak, it changes the energy you put out. And from this then comes a change in how you look and how you move, right? So we're going to pull some tarot to clarify all this. Right before that, though, here is a brief commercial just for you. Please watch this, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. So hopefully you're seeing this in time for you to be able to sign up for Saturday, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern. That will probably put it at 4 p.m. in the UK. Cord cutting session. So if you're ready to cut cords from an ex, romantic, friendship, situation, family, whatever, toxic relationship, you're finally ready to cut the cord and move forward, this Saturday's for you. Let's get it done. Ooh, the Three of Pentacles loves to come up. On the Lioness, the Chariot card, I'm going to tell you that means the Eight of Wands and the Five of Wands. Let me tell you something. You're going to get messages from Spirit on how to move and how to move quickly. You're going to hear from your angels, your spirit guides, how to move, when to move, go. And when you move in that way, and you need to get moving now and becoming that lioness and taking charge of your life, there's going to come conflict. You're going to feel a little conflicted because you're being asked to ascend and come up higher and do greater things than you may even thought you could do. But other people that want to see you stay down and stay dependent on them, or stay where they can stay dependent upon you in some cases, they're not going to like it. So expect conflict. But you need to see it through and see through the resolution. Nine of Swords on the daring dreamer. These dreams have caused you anxiety because perhaps you didn't think you could do them, or other people are telling you you can't, or you're like, I'm not sure if I can get the money together to do what I need to do. But you need to leave those thoughts of lack, those feelings, emotions of lack, energy of lack with this Eight of Cups. You need to leave it behind. It's not serving you. It's not doing you any good to stay in the same position that you're in right now. Instead, take control of it. King of Pentacles, and this could be a Capricorn involved. There could be someone that's being kind of manipulative in the situation that's giving this King of Pentacles. Maybe they've got money over you, or you know what I'm saying, you're dependent upon them somehow for money. You need to get independent. This King of Pentacles is telling me it's time for you to dream, see, feel, emote, and manifest your own independence. Don't let anybody hold money over you. Get your own. God bless the child that's got his or her own, okay? With this priority of purpose, Three of Pentacles, you're going to have people that are going to come alongside of you, and they're going to help you find that purpose. Yet there's going to be heartache and heartbreak, because guess what? You're going to have to leave some people behind that have been holding you back. And one of those people that you're leaving behind might even be your old self. Okay? So It does when you're getting out of codependent situations and relationships and thought patterns. It is troublesome. It can be disappointing. It can hurt. It doesn't mean that you are wrong for feeling that way. It just means this is a time for growth, right? But you have to live your truth with that King of Swords energy. You have to live your truth. You have to cut through the BS and cut through the BS that you're telling yourself and cut through the BS you're letting other people tell you. You got to cut through it all. And it's time for you to live, breathe, be, walk, talk your truth. Whatever this dream is that you've been so concerned about and you've had so much anxiety about, and I think other people have put some anxiety in, put that into your head and into your heart. Change what you see or how you see rather than how you look. See yourself victorious and you will be victorious. You are already victorious. But you have to see yourself that way. See yourself abundant, you are abundant. If you still see yourself in lack and still see yourself in a codependent situation, that's exactly where you're going to stay. But you have the ability to get out of it, and you have the ability to live your best life. And I'm right here with you, rooting you on all the way. Now, Gemini, go to heartofinspiration.net. So you need to cut some of these cords to these people that are holding you back, right? Because you're feeling this pull and this tug and this tie. So if that's you, go to heartofinspiration.net right now, and there's a link in my description box below. And you're going to go and you're going to sign up, right? Here comes your namesake cat. You're going to sign up for the cord cutting session. It's highlighted, and it's right at the top of the booking page. So go there. It's 1 hour. Typically, if you were going to do it on an individual basis, it would be $150. Come on, Jem. Come on, Jimmy. But this is $47 for everybody. Say hello to your namesake. She's come to say it's time for Mom to go to bed. So we're going to get going on here, okay? But don't forget heartofinspiration.net. Head on over there right now. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing. Namaste. Bye.